Hello, could you represent yourself?
Yes, my name is Shenderovich. I'm from Kite Ventures.
What are your interests in investing in Eastern Europe?
Well, Kite Ventures is a fund that's based in Moscow, and we invest actively in Russia. We're looking at different opportunities outside of Russia as well. And I think Eastern Europe presents a very interesting opportunity from the perspective of population, decent technical schools, a market that's still developing, and really its proximity to Russia and proximity to Western Europe, actually being in between, creates an opportunity both for Russian investors and for Western investors to be here and to really make the most out of the market.
And what spheres are most interesting and most successful for investment here?
There have been very few successes outside of internet investment and outside of internet services. Of course, there are some online media companies, but I think most of the money in this space, in the technology space, has been made online. Certainly, that's the case in Russia, and that's the case in the Baltics and other surrounding countries. From the companies that I'm seeing here, the companies that are represented are mainly in this space. And of course, we'd like to see companies in other spaces as well, because I think that there may be more fundamental technologies, and more fundamental technologies are needed for tech space to flourish. But for me, being an investor in online companies and not investing in hardware projects, this is heaven.
And did you discover some interesting startups here already?
I haven't met anyone. We just arrived, but there seem to be some very interesting people. I've listened to a few conversations, and they seem to know what they're talking about.
What's your impression of admitting this event?
I think it's a unique event for Ukraine. I think this is the first time it's happening, and this is certainly something that's needed for fruitful development of the market.
What would you recommend for the startuppers? What do they have to do to be more efficient in selling their projects?
I think they need to think about them not in terms of projects, but in terms of companies and in terms of markets. For a company, the most important thing, besides the people that are creating that company, is the market that it's going after. And they need to understand what the opportunity is, both strategically and financially.
Thank you.
You're welcome.